All right. Hopefully everybody can make it over to this one. Not sure what happened there. Had to start over the stream. But here we are. Let me see about... Right, there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Non-team live chat in this new one. I apologize for that, everybody. If you made it over to the new stream here, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not sure what happened there. But here we are. We're going now. We are all set to get our onions up off the field. Ooh, we have a full onion harvester. Let's go grab the trailer. Right here. Boom. There we go. Good. Yeah, not sure how I can refresh the stream without starting a new one, unfortunately. So just start the new stream. It was early enough. We were half an hour in. No problems at all. We're here just continuing on from the last stream. Thank you. We're back. Everything seems to be working again. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you for saying that. I've got to be better about looking at the actual video on my iPad. I didn't even notice it. I just saw comments. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kermit. Let's do that. Get these guys all loaded into the trailer and continue on our onion harvesting journeys here in Riverbend Springs. Good morning, Majors Gaming. How are you doing? Congratulations on getting I think I saw something on Facebook this morning. You passed an in real life test, I think, for work, for powertrain, things like that, mechanicking stuff. Congratulations. Seems like it was a lot of hard work, and the time and hard work has paid off. Congratulations, good sir. Congratulations. That's good stuff. Let's do this. Let's save the game here. And like that. I want to get my other stuff up there. Here we go. Hopefully this is still working. There we go. Is the stream still going? Hopefully it is. I was having technical difficulties. Yes. I think it was probably when I tabbed out of the game to go to the to get my performance stuff up. Maybe, I don't know. It was weird. My stream health still said good. Everything looked like it was okay on the YouTube end. But I did see what Kermit was talking about. My picture was also frozen. I refreshed. Nothing worked. So, anyways, back to 5 people in the stream. Thank you if you joined again. I do apologize. I can't stand technical difficulties. They drive me crazy. Are we full again already? Oh, so many onions. So many. We wouldn't want it any other way, though, would we? Oh, no, we would not. Ford Transmission Masters, yes! Congratulations, Majors. That's awesome. That kind of stuff is stressful, and it's a lot of hard work. So congratulations, my friend. Fully deserved, no doubt. Trailer full now? Might be. Man, maybe we have to get our semi-trailer over here. Let's leave this up, actually. And we'll turn this off. Hop out. Get these over to the veggie processing plant. Unfortunately, it did not get fully emptied before the harvest. I was trying to plan that out, but it was slow. Edge of the map. I think I'm on the edge of the map. Don't let me go any further. Okay. Yeah. On the edge of the map. Robert Downey Jr. tree, get out of my way, man. No, good. Get through. Woo! Last year, I think I started this process having the John Deere pull this trailer, and the John Deere was not up to the task. Little John Deere was sad, and he's letting me know, you do not have the right tractor for this job. So we busted out this New Holland. So it's sitting in the shed over by the forestry area. We're actually going to use it. It only makes sense. Alex McBride, welcome in, good sir. I hope you're having a lovely morning. My textures are amazing. How are yours? Oh my gosh. Is it me or the game? I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling it's me because I didn't have problems until this new particular. All right. Enough talking about that. Let's dump some onions. Where are we at in our various veggies? No. Fish flakes? No. We are Crinized blooms. There we are. That's where we are at. Onion soup. Onions. Okay, we're going to put a lot more onions in here to fill it all the way up. Onion soup is filling up again. Look at that. We got 32 pallets sitting in there of onion soup. Oh, man. I think the best course of action here is going to be the backup. Billy Go Gaming, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, derp derp, perfect timing with this driving. Yep, perfect timing song. Well done, song. You know exactly what you're doing. Okay. This is the worst driving there ever was. Okay, go like this. Now we're stuck. What in the world is going on? Yes, perfect timing derp song, thank you. That does spell derp, and that's what we're seeing. There we go. We're free. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing for sure. Of course, man. In and out at work. That's the way it should be. Majors, thank you very much. I think we're going to probably end up just putting the potatoes in the new area. We'll see how that ends up working out. We'll just have to see how that goes. Here. So many onions. So many onions. I love it. I love it. So here's the thing is, if we had the bigger onion harvester, we still need to pull them up with that other piece of gear. And really also, all we're buying, because the working width doesn't matter on this thing, we're just getting them windrowed anyways. So the only thing we get with using the bigger harvester for this process is a bigger tank, which I guess is nice. Oh, my semi-truck has green beans in it already. I was going to say we could use the semi-truck, maybe help a little bit time-wise, the bigger trailer, but it's fine. It's not a long drive over there. It's a long turnaround, obviously. If you can't get your turnaround correct, then it's going to take you a long time to get it back into the field. If you can't get do like an 80-point turn. Let's see, onions right here. Right here. Should we do this? Let's do this. Ooh, there's a big pile of onions right there. Clean up our mess over here. Tired and you haven't even gotten to work yet. Oh, that's going to be a long, long day, my friend. I feel for you. Been there. Work days are no fun if you're tired right off the bat. No bueno. Oh, digging trenches. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so all that talk of me tiling my floor being a full body experience is null and void. Billy Gold wins that title. Oh man, that is a lot of work. I'm sure you are one tired person And, man, you need to be well rested to get into that stuff. Let's go around the end. I'm not going to cut across the onions. I'll be more proper about it. We're just going to go around the end. Irrigation ditches, trenches. Ugh. Man. Well, thank you for taking the time to join us here, Billy Goat. Man, hopefully I put you to sleep before you go to work. Get some rest. Everybody, let's put Billy Goat to sleep. Get a little napper in before he heads to work and digs more trenches. Man, that is nasty. All right, good. No shade. Oh, good Lord, man. Oh, man. I'm stressing out just thinking about you doing that, Billy Goat. I'm just stressing out about you doing that. I couldn't imagine. Oh, man. The only thing I could see that'd be worse than that would be building roads, working on an asphalt machine out in the sun like that. That's got to be worse, but not much more is going to be worse than what you're going through right now, man. Hopefully they're paying you well. And the work is rewarding when it's done. It'll be nice, I bet. But the work will be rewarding. Degrees too. Jeez, man. Oh, that seems like it should have been an early spring project. Big planting today, 41 gallons and 25 gallons. Oof. Yep. Past the tree. Good, we made it. We got all of our onions. No onions left behind. Nope, good. See that expert driving? Oh. Need more expert driving right now. I'm going to need more expert drive. Oh, let's do this. Let's keep our worker going over here. He's full. We gotcha. We're coming. We're coming. Oh, making good progress over here, though. Wow. Man, we got to do some of this field because it's a new field. I don't like doing just workers on a new field and not seeing it. Oh, man. The nice part about a worker doing this, though, is that we don't have to worry about the cardinal direction thing because the workers can't trample. So the worker will actually get more yield off this field than I will. There we go. More green beans. Bring them on. Bring them on. That's a lot of green beans. This is a lot of pallets we're going to have to load over at the Crimson. Let's just get this thing out of the way. Make sure it doesn't stop the worker later. There we go. That should be good. We'll let it go for one more load at the most. And then we'll do the rest over there for sure. I want to work the new field, man. Of course, we'll have plenty of working to do to get that barley in next month. We are gonna have to plow it though to get rid of the tram lines. We've got so much to do in August. We gotta get things plowed in and stone picked over there for that green bean field. And now let's see how this works out. This beautiful driving job. Did I set this up perfectly? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. No. Almost there. Here. There we go. Yeah. Fill me up, man. Fill me up. Hot tire layer wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Billy Goat. But, man, you are not far behind that that job. That's for sure. Digging trenches out on a shadeless field. You got a ditch witch out there? Okay, I think we're just going to go straight and around. We're not going to try to back this thing up again. Otherwise, the derp song is going to come and get us again. So many. And honestly, we haven't even sold hardly any of our last harvest, I don't think. Just what was able to get processed into like December. Everything since December on is still sitting here waiting to be sold. We're going to be millionaires again real soon. This selling season is going to be insane. We're going to make so much cash. We're going to spend it on buffalo and forage harvesters, and we're going to do pigs. We got a lot coming up here this year. This is going to be by far the best selling season. We're just going to go this way. We'll sneak in front of our semi-truck. Back around. How's the music volume? I turned it up for the Nacho Cast. I feel like it might be just a little loud right now, but let me know in the comments how you feel about my music volume. I like having it up. It keeps the energy up. As long as you can hear me. Hello, kids. Bye, kids. Appreciate you putting up the links there, Majors. If you're around right now, awesome. If I see you post again, I'll thank you again, just in case you didn't hear me right there. But thank you for throwing those links up. Wonderful people in our farming simulator community. Majors doing the work, putting in the work, getting everybody's names out there. So thank you for that. I am under no illusion that we're going to get all these onions up off this field this stream, by the way. There is no illusions of that. There's no way that's happening. I think we're going to end up I want to do some more potatoes. And I think we might just dump them in that shed right over there. But maybe our goal for the onions this stream is to get thing 1 and thing 2 filled. And also the veggie processing plant, get that filled up again. And that'll be our goal for the onions today. Crying Eyes Blooms. How are we doing on onions? Still, yeah, we got a long ways to go, I guess. We have to keep our eyes on time as well. I have time today, though. I have time today. Haircut. I have to pick up Sea Monster from school, and we're going to get haircuts after school. That's all I got. I also this week I got the tile in, like I said last week, for my bathroom. I'm going to get the grout is the next step in that process. Grout the tile floor. That would be lovely. Oh, yeah, there you go, Majors. Perfect. Perfect, sir. Hello, kids. You like my onions, kids? Here. We'll take a little detour. Hey, kids, can you... Oh, we're a little tall. We're a little tall. We'll pretend. Do you like my onions, kids? Do you like my onions? My onions are amazing. That sounds really nice. That sounds like a fantastic thing to say to kids. What? That sounds like just an amazing thing to say to kids. Yes. Oh. Oh. Quite close enough. I will say having the bigger harvester would be nice because you wouldn't have to deal with this like nasty pipe out situation. There we go. Time around-ish, yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell you, I was going to make a joke about myself. I'm around as well. pagers. How's that for a dad joke? How's that for a dad joke? I gotcha. Fantastic. Working and lurking. That's the way we like it. Speaking of lurkers, thank you for joining. You lurkers in the background, thanks for joining us here today. Fantastic to have you here. Take all the lurkers in the world. Let's do this. Let's do another quasi headland. Ooh, that's a big pile of onions right there. Let's go snake these up. We're right in line. There we go. Yeah. Let's go grab some of these. How do the onions get back in the trees? How are the onions in the trees? I don't want to get this thing stuck, but we're going to get this one pile right here. There we go. Okay. That's good. We get this pile here? No. Nope, I have to go the other direction to get that pile, so we'll grab this one. That's all. These guys. I'm having a real problem controlling my onions clearly. Grab that one later. Let's grab this guy though. We got this. Oh yeah, this will be a good little patch to get. Yeah, got him. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay. So here, get it. Got it. All right, let's work on this one. Thread the needle. I think that's going to be perfect enough. Into this direction. Oh, come on. It's the, that steering gets me more often than anything else. The trailer assist steering. We gotta do this way. I think we can do this. We just go straight back. I think we're going to be in a good spot. Let's look at where we're going. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. We don't need every onion off the field, but I mean, those were some pretty good piles. So the key here, which I hadn't been doing, back away from your windrow there, or your row of onions, so that you can pull forward, put the pipe down, and then continue on. I found that works out really well because the pipe doesn't suck in when it goes down; it just hits the trailer. And if you back up before you turn everything down off. And then you have room to pull forward, get the pipe down, and then start on your row again. That's the key. Like a glove. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing that veggie processing plant You can make it this time without hitting the edge? Yes, we are. Yeah. Good thing that veggie processing plant holds a lot of onions. I'm never stopping this, though. I love doing these onions. I swear I love doing these onions. I love all the processes. It's fun that they're different. And they're good money. They're such good money. Yeah, this is better than doing a 30-point turn around right there. We'll just go around the yard. My question is for thing 1 and thing 2 back there, the onion packaging beasts. They store more than what you see there too, right? So if I fill those up, I don't have to empty those. Let's go right here. Thing 1, thing 2, visit. Okay, so the packages obviously come out here, but the thing 1, thing 2, they hold 40,000 liters of packed onions inside there. There's not 40 pallets right here. Maybe there's not 20 either, is there? I don't think there's 20. I think hopefully it stores some in there as well as spawning the pallets out here. That's what I hope. We'll see. Not today. Someday we'll see though. Here we go. See, now we pull forward, and now we can put the arm down, or the pipe, I guess we call it, whatever, the ramp down. Start it up, and we are right up in line with our road. There you go. That's the process to get that done. We're only doing this. Let's see about the Cryonized blooms, and I had the goal of doing that, but I don't know if we need to sit here and do this all stream. Let's do one more load, then we'll move on to something else. Maybe we'll come back to it, maybe we won't. What are we doing next? Let's get some of those green beans. Let's polish off those green beans. Let's do that next, and then yeah, let's do it. Because I want to be done with that worker. I want to be done with the green beans. Get those all up into the crimp tin. Hopefully they all fit. They should. We'll see. If they don't all fit, then who knows what happens at that point. And then red beans. And then we'll see how much time we have left. We'll get back here, do more of this, or do more potatoes. Maybe we'll do the potatoes again. Maybe one load of the potatoes. And see how, and you can watch, we'll get the dirt music going again. And we'll see how well our potato pile works in that new shed. Yep. Perfect. All right, here. And teleport. All the equipment has personalities. That's a great way of putting it. They absolutely do. The big old potato harvester has the personality of being very bumpy. Very jostly. I mean, of course, if Chad has something they want to see next, then we can do that too. I mean, I'm open to doing whatever, really. I'm just kind of planning stuff out. I'm open to green beans, red beets next, or, I mean, really, we could just do the potatoes too. The only thing that I would say is we definitely need to get to the red beets, get that started today. At least started. We got grass work to do too. I'm open to that. Probably, am I open to grass work? Maybe not. We do enough of that on camera and stream and all that. We got enough new stuff that we can fiddle around with. More fun on stream than mowing the grass. How's our used gear look, by the way? More Nexat. So many Nexat things in there. I should be buying them all up, and I'd have the full Nexat set for... what am I doing? Wrong button. Wrong button. This is the button I want. There we go. Save game. Good. Next at pack, I could have the whole thing at discount. The whole thing at 50% off. That'd be fun. Someday we'll do that. That's not a guarantee, but I want to do it. I want to do the big old gear. And we get more of the fields purchased up. Like this is how we looking here. We're doing all right. Once we get maybe up into this stuff and all this, then maybe the next ad stuff makes sense. If we do both of those. There we go. Oh man. All right. So this is gonna be it, I think. Yeah. We're gonna fill this up and we're moving on. Bring it on, bring it on. Let's get over here. You know what? I just realized we're going to do the green beans next because I want that trailer. I need the trailer that the green beans are in order to do the red beets. So let's do that. Let's finish up the green beans next. That's my decision. Final decision. Then we'll send the semi-truck with the crone up to the red beet field, get our new header for that, and enjoy being red beet farmers. I'm very excited that we got, that's maybe one of the best pieces of equipment we bought in a long time, is that red beet harvester, because we can do the red beets and the sugar beets. I was super excited to get that, and I'm super excited to get into the red beet field. Those red beets are going to be monstrous cash, I think. Going through the crimp tin, making red beet soup, or whatever they make in the crimp tin. What do they make in the crimp tin? The crimp tin preserved beetroot is what we're going to do. Oh, that's right. We can also bring them down to Crionized Blooms. We can do red beet soup as well. Plenty of room for red beets in our... So we'll be doing more big red beets next year. We'll definitely do a big field of red beets. We can make a lot of cash on those. We have the capacity. We have the big gear to do it. So that is a guarantee. One of our bigger fields is going to be red beets again. We probably won't do huge sugar beets this year, planting. Good. Crionized Blooms, onion soup. We still have so many more liters we can put in there. Good. Let's go see how we're doing green bean wise. Enter vehicle. Okay. I'll relieve you of your duties. You have been relieved, good sir. Let's do lines, steering assist. Okay. Good. The lines are the same. How much more do we have? Yeah, not bad. This will be good. Plus, we'll be able to do it quicker than the worker, honestly. I'll be interested to see how much trampled crop we get off of this. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. We have so many green beans. It's not that big of a deal. I say I can do it quicker, and then I do silliness like that. Honestly, maybe we're good. Because we are going in a cardinal direction, are we not? 270 degrees, yeah. So maybe we won't be trampling too much of it. We can look at this screen here. Growth. Like that, maybe? Is that going to show us? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're doing it like this, and that is just the way. This is actually a pretty decent field for this. But we're doing barley here next year. Maybe we'll start doing... Maybe this will be a good potato field, honestly. Next year? Or the year after we do the barley? I don't know. We'll see over the winter what we decide to do. Maybe we'll do potatoes in here and then like barley in this one, something else too or something. I guess we got, yeah, we got to make that decision soon. The barley goes in next month. That decision has to be made real soon. Oh, the canola needs to go in this month, though we can't forget to do that. So we're already 1:30 on August 1st. We got to get our canola planted. I'm not planning on sleeping. Maybe when it starts getting dark out is when the stream will be coming to a close today. And I'll work through the night doing whatever I can do at night and get that canola planted for next year. The only crops that we need to do this year for next harvest is the canola and the barley. The preserved is slow enough to run all year if you fill the factory. Great year-round money. Fantastic. That's good news. I'm going to sneeze again. Pardon me. I feel like, honestly, a lot of the productions are set up so that the cycles, basically you fill them up once and they last all year. I think is maybe the way they're planned out, and maybe I'm completely wrong. I could be completely off my rocker with that statement. I feel like that might be the case though. So we did fill up the onions about when it was half empty. We filled it up halfway and we ended up with half of it full today. August 1st. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Ooh, we got to be careful now. We got to make sure we have room. We do a good run for make sure our pipe is on the correct side here with a semi truck. Oh God, I love this song. I love this so much. I'm glad I didn't turn the music down yet. Good. We worked this field ourselves. Brand new field for us. Bought it with the green beans. Putting barley in. We can start looking at this stuff. Why not? We're on workers here. Or not workers. We're on lines. So obviously we'll do onions. This is preliminary. This is not final decisions. We'll do onions there again. We do need to figure out a potato field. Soybeans. I feel like we need to do soybeans in there again. It was a good amount of soybeans for our fish. That's the main reason we do the soybeans. Let's put it into the fish food maker. This type of pipe out is that way. Okay. Let's do this one then. We got plenty of room still. We're still only at 78%. Oh! Turn it on. Turn it on. Almost trampled. Food. So the fish food. Let's see how we're doing there. Rax's fish flakes. Plenty of soybeans there. Look at that. We're not maybe going to be able to get through all those soybeans before we end up harvesting those. Maybe we will. That's a good sized field for them though. Maybe we'll see. Once we harvest this, we'll figure out what we want to do with this field. Maybe we'll do soybeans again if it worked out perfect. Long run, we want to do cotton here, and here. I want to do 2 big cotton fields because I think that's going to be big money. We've got if we put a lot of cotton into the fabric maker, then we can get the tailor as well to use our fabric, as well as the wagon builder. Right now, we just put it in the wagon builder and sell the fabric. I want to make sure we get more cotton in before we buy the tailor. It's not worth it right now with the amount of fabric that we end up selling. It just isn't much. Crop Circle Crew music. So where are we at? We're going to do barley. And then we're going to do... Ooh! Wait a second. Is this canola? Is that what I see? What do I see here? Is this planted canola? Growth. It is. Interesting. That is going to be a good field to buy next year right behind us. It doesn't look like it's planted. It must have just gotten planted. Interesting. So I can do canola there. I'll buy that up. And then we can do something else there if we want to. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm still sad about my sugar beets. I don't know what happened there. The sugar beets just went away. They said, you know what? Maybe it's a failed crop. Maybe that's what happened. The farmer had sugar beets in there, And about 2/3 of the way through the process, I said, you know what, this is going to be worth more as fertilizer in the ground than pulling up these sugar beets. Could be. I'm very sad. I was excited about doing this field, about buying that one up. This one is expensive. That's too much. I can't do that right now. But yeah, this is definitely one we're going to buy for the canola. And then, okay, so how big is this field? This field is 2.48 acres. And this is, yeah, so this is over twice the size. We're going to have, well, maybe not twice as much canola because it depends on how the farmer takes care of that field. Sure is canola. Heck yeah. Ooh, I missed some major stuff. Majors. Love it, love it, love it. The preserved, so yeah, we had that. Peas do not. Our peas rock through it so fast, maybe 3 months, and we are done with peas. So you fill up the factory, and it's done in 3 months for the peas. Interesting. Right. So let's get this thing turned around, and then we'll get the semi truck and empty this guy here. Let's grab the semi. 41%. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to fit all this in here. Avert your eyes. I know I'm still using a semi truck in the field. Avert your eyes. It's okay. I really need to get auger wagon. Do things proper. Although, green beans, I'd have to get that beastly auger wagon, which is kind of the one I want to do anyways because of the peas and stuff. Huh? AI worker E has completed their task. Wait. Empty, please? Are you not? Oh, that's right. This silly thing. There we go. Are we done mowing up here already? What the? Worker. This worker was amazing. How did he mow the field that fast? That took no time at all. Man, I got to get the worker to do this more often. They're good. 3/4 full, but not completely full. 3 months. So 3 months, about 3/4 full. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if they do that on purpose because they don't want the peas to sit around. I know peas in real life go bad real quick or something. Something like that. To that nature. Of that nature or something. Plenty of room for all the green beans. We're going to have so many green beans. It's going to be so amazing. So amazing. Crimpton, green beans. We'll be able to fit them all in. Yeah. Oh, man, we need to do more green beans. Maybe if a second green bean harvester pops into the used gear, we should snag it up. That's what it's going to come to at some point. We're going to have 2 harvesters for some crops. Sounds like maybe peas. I need to have 2 harvesters. Do big peas. Somehow store them so they don't go bad. Do crops ever go bad? Like, do peas, if they sit in a trailer over a month, do they go bad? I don't think they do. All food has expired. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Majors. 100%. I think peas are ones that really need to be. I think that's why the harvester looks the way it does. I think they actually freeze the peas almost right away in the harvester. That's why it's like that cylinder. I think that's a big freezing chamber. I could be completely wrong, but that's my thoughts on it, anyways. Oh, well, let's keep going this way. So canola, something we can put in here. What could we put in there? Oh, that could be like more something like this. This could be potatoes, maybe. I don't know. Sugar beets. Oh my gosh. Everything is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. We should probably do a sorghum at some point. We can put sorghum where the canola is right now. Or, I don't know if I like this idea because of the bridge, but maybe it's time to plow this in right here and make this one big field of something. It might be time. It might be time. We have enough fields where we can put sorghum in here, and then we can do a secondary cereal crop in there. Our barley will be in there. Canola already. Maybe we can buy this one up. It's not super expensive. Kind of expensive, but man, I wanted those sugar beets. Maybe it is time to just make this one big field here. These are going to become one field of whatever. Maybe I'll do red beets up here. No, I need to plan out. Okay. All right. Nope, I got it. This is my thought process. I've got to plan out a crop. Okay, this is what's going to go in here because I want this to become my barley field. I want, basically, at some point, this will be one big barley field right here. So I want to start that process and make this my barley at some point. I can't this year because the sugar beets are in there. That's why, because the sugar beets are in there. I want to make these together, and this will be barley, which gets planted in September. So what I need to do is look at the calendar and so barley goes in September. So I need something that comes out like canola. It's planted after the sugar beets. So let's see, the sugar beets. Sugar beets come in October or November. I need something early. Maybe it's the oats. We can do oats in March. They come out in July, and then we can start with barley. Maybe that's what it is. I think that might be what it is. I think we're going to do oats in there. That'll be a lot. Oh, you know what's going to be nice about that? So that'll be a lot of cereal crops because we got a lot of eggs to make noodle soup. That might be a really good idea. See, now I wish I had field notes. Let me write this down. Well, I'm going to remember, right? I'm going to remember. Plow this in and oats in the spring. That's almost a 100% guarantee on that one. Oats. What else comes up? I think oats is the best one, or wheat. But we'd have to do that right here in September. And if we did that, we might as well do the barley right away because we can't because of the sugar beets. Okay, oats it is. Oats is the perfect crop there. And then once the oats come out, we'll put in the barley for next year, and that'll be our perennial barley field right up there, and we'll just keep expanding our barley amazingness as we buy these up. What's the damage on that sunflower field there? I feel like it's going to be expensive. But maybe we'll get some money because we'll sell off Maria's bologna up here. All of her sunflower decorations. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's only 171,000? And you get all this. Interesting. Maybe this is the next one we buy. We just buy out Maria. Buy her out. You're done, Maria. And we make our northern field up there for whatever equipment we want to use in this field. So I guess maybe our harvesters and stuff would go up here now. Oh, another thing we need to think about. The first mega field. Do it. I might do it. I gotta sit there and ponder. My brain doesn't work in quick decisions like that. Okay, it does sometimes. But I need to ponder. I want to go in here. again. Good. What am I pondering? This, buy this. That goes up. Corn is what I was going to talk about. I want to do the buffalo real soon. We're getting enough cash, honestly. This winter, we're going to have so much cash. I want to do full-on buffalo, meaning bunker silos in the buffalo area, by the buffalo area, and forage harvester. Expensive if we don't get it in the used gear. Super expensive. Also, yeah. So then we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a big field of corn to do the silage with the forage wagon. So we need a big field of corn. And maybe this is our big field of corn. Do we maybe forget about sunflowers for now since we have more canola? Maybe we can stop the sunflowers and do something in here. Interesting. I gotta just think more. I got more thinking to do. Put these all together and do corn. Put these together, do oats. This one, maybe we can put these together or buy up this one. I don't know. Because I do want to make sure we keep doing all the crops. We have the harvester for the peas and the green beans and the spinach. We're pretty set on that spinach field. I'm okay with leaving this as our spinach field right there. I don't want to count on this field because I want to do pigs at the same time as buffalo almost. Maybe. So we're going to gain canola down here, so we're not worried about that. We're going to lose some green beans and lose some peas. So where do we put those? I like this east-west, these east-west fields. Maybe we do a bigger field of peas or green beans. I don't know. This would be an amazing field. But we're getting kind of out of the way a little bit there. Oh man. I have not mentioned the yarder, and I have not thought about it. I need to get a separate save going and give it a shot before I do anything with buying the yarder. I want to just make sure it works before I spend the money on the real game, because I don't know exactly how they work. I kind of know how they work. I just want to make sure that we have enough. We can do it before we buy the yarder. And I just haven't taken the time to pull up the other save and see. This yarder actually expensive, is it? Forestry, there it is. Wood transport. Where's the yarder? Miscellaneous? No. Winches? Yarder. Yeah, it's only $38,000, $95,000 for the good one. So they're not that expensive. It's just a matter of me getting in and trying them out and make sure I can do it before I buy it. I don't know if that would work, man. That's a long ways from over here all the way into here, I think, for the yarder. I don't know if that's going to work. That is a long, long way to do it, but it would be fun. Give that a shot. Look at this. Already done with the green beans. Next up, red beets. Oh, nice. We're, this is a funny story. We're going into Washington, D.C. area yesterday. Flying in. There was an air traffic controller that sounded like an auctioneer and or a horse race caller. It was hilarious. He was like, and he had like this, not accent, but this way of speaking. You know, it's just kind of like that. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Somebody actually got on the radio and are you an auctioneer on the side? He goes, nope, I am not. unfortunately, but if I was, then I wouldn't be talking to you fine people. Nasty. Noise! Oh, it's funny. We were just laughing. So good. I don't know if he always does his air traffic controlling like that, or he was just having fun that day, trying something new. I don't know. That would be a stretch? Yeah, I think so too. I kind of want to try it just to try it, but I am almost positive I don't think that would work. I think there's no way. I would like to try it, because that would be amazing if it did work. That would make life super awesome. Green beans done. Where do we want to send this? Let's send this green bean harvester up to the yard and get it all maintained, and then we'll clean it up. Ooh, would it be quicker just to send it to the shop? Let's just do that. We can just send it right up here. Nope, not you. You, yes. Set destination. Green beans are done. Look at that green bean field. Yes. Right here. There you go. You. And you can get set destination right up to the Crimson right up here. Can you do it? Can you do it? How about, what say you workers, do your jobs? Well, that guy is stuck behind this guy, so hopefully this guy goes. Okay, he releases brakes. Yep, you're F back here, I think. F for failure. Which worker are you? Do it. Do it. All right, let's do this. We'll give him a little bit better head start here. Now your worker can do it. You can do it back there now. I know you can. Set destination. Right here. Okay, there goes green beans. Buy green beans. To the shop you go. You have a nice shirt, sir. I wear that same shirt. You are not blocked by an object. Worker eye. There you go. There he goes. Right over the fresh canola field. Good job, sir. Right over the fresh canola. 42,000 liters of green beans. Oh, this is going to be a slow roll. That's fine. Hey, they're doing their job. Oh, don't get stuck there. All right, we're good. Fantastic. Let's go up here. Let's do this. And, ooh, we're already maintained. Good job, past me. Good job. Ooh, we don't need to turn on quite yet. Let's do this. Ooh, let's save first. Make sure we're good. Maybe one of those ATC channels it might be. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I saved it. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to go in here. And then check this. What the it's only 39% off. What's the horsepower? No. If I buy a tractor, it's going to be a beast. This is a nice tractor, though. Look at that thing. Oh, man. What's the damage on this thing? I don't want to spend the money on that. Look at that thing, though. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. But we don't need a 310 horsepower. Like, if we go super souped up, we don't need 310. We've got plenty of 310. We've got the Voltra and we've got the New Holland are both in that range. We don't need that. Sorry, Ralph. You tried, but alas, you have failed. Where am I going? Up here to special crops? Nope. Vegetables. Onion, vegetable harvesters? No. Oh, root crops. That's right. Root crops. Okay. All right. We're beet harvester head. Ooh, there's a trailer for it. Okay, it does both. Good. We've got the harvester already. Let's buy that. Okay. 79,000. That's expensive. That's fine. We need it. Good. No options. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to guess we're going to need this trailer. It's available, so we should probably buy it. Buy. Yes. Okay. All right, let's try this out. this? We must. Maybe we don't need this trailer. Honestly, look at this thing. It's barely... This is super annoying because I don't know that this vehicle will be able to go back here. I don't know how else to pick this up. You just push it out, I suppose, but... Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is bad. I'm in a bad spot. Let's go. There we go. Bring on the derp music. Bring it on. I'm okay with it. I've accepted my derpy status. Oh, this is going to get ugly. This is going to get real ugly. We're going to get trapped in the corner. This is going to get ugly in a hurry. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. We're not trapped in the corner at least. Oh boy. All right, let's just push this. There we go. Okay. This. I could change the steering on this. Maybe that would help. I don't know. Okay, push it forward. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. Boom. Good. I mean, do we really need the trailer? Let's do it. I don't care. It was $9,000. It's fun. Trailers are fun. Steering mode. Yeah. Yeah. I could have done it. Yep. Here, let's play. Steering mode. What do we got? Turn steering. Yep. Could have done this. This would have been better. Yep. Okay. Right here. And then drop. Get on there, dude. This trailer's stupid. Who thought of this trailer was a good idea? All right, let's try it one more time. There we go. Let's get it centered on there. Maybe that's the problem. Who thought this trailer was a good idea? See, look. If I can't get it. Ah, there it goes. Okay, ooh, that looks amazing. That looks fantastic. That's good. That's great. Perfect. That's exactly the way I want that to work. That is exactly. Yep, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. Can I not pull this with this too, I wonder? That'd be hilarious. No, I can't. That's just fantastic. That's just good. That's good quality. Oh, green bean harvester's here. Good. Okay. This is going to explode, isn't it? I'm going to like go flying in the air here, I think. Fold the header first. Oh boy. All right. Good thing Majors is here. I don't know what I'd be doing without him. Hang on. We'll go try. No, not repaint. Repair. Yes. Okay. We'll get some fuel and then send this back on a worker. Oh boy. Yep. Well, that's refueling. Let's do this. That. Oh boy, look at this mess now. Now what? Boink. Separate, please. We're in trouble now. Let's see what happens here. If we put it down. Okay, we'll do it the opposite way. We'll use this Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Where's the dirt music when you need it? Okay, this. There we go. See, there we go. Not a problem. All right, good. Now we'll put it up. And then we fold it. Look at how nice that folds. Isn't that a beauty? This. Oh, look at this. Hey! Well, would you look at that? It even snapped into position. What do you know? What do you know? Thanks, Majors. Everybody. Go check out Majors. He knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just pretend. Okay, over here. Let's go send this one now. Set destination. Right here. Good. Hey, that worker works. Perfect. It was meant to be. I could, yeah. The trailer would have reset right next door, right to where we were. So I. That's not as much fun though. It's more fun to just ram cars with it and get it off, right? That's more fun. Oh boy, now we're stuck behind slow green beanie. Come on, green beanie, let's go. We got red beets to get here. Yeah, I gotcha. Green beanie. Ooh, look at our beautiful sunflowers coming in. Get a good look at them. We might not be doing them next year. I should probably save this since I, boink. Went through so much trouble to get her done. I really want this field. I just don't want to buy all those trees. I don't want to spend the money on all those trees just for this little field. I want the field bad, though. I want the field bad. Real bad. There we go. All right, back to all-wheel steering. Doesn't look as bad when I'm using my keyboard. Ooh. I think over here is going to be the best. Yeah. Let's do this. Our red beets are on the other side of this little guy here. We're going to buy these sugar beets. Ooh, did I already buy them? I think I did actually already buy them. Oh, am I trampling? Nope. Okay. Not trampling. This is just the worst. I should probably try to be doing this more proper. You got it, Majors. Appreciate the info. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the links you've set out. You are always appreciated, my friend. Always appreciated. Now we're going to unfold it again. Let's start down at this end. Now the question is, since I ridged this, is this going to be super bumpy as well? It might be. Let's do which way? Oh, we got to unfold. No. Unfold the vehicle. All right, good. Clearly, we unload to the left. Show you a field. We are getting red beets. There's a fence up here. I think we're going to want all the headlands we can get. Off we go this way. And we are now red beet farmers. Oh, yes, yes, yes. In they go. Fantastic. And we're not bouncing around like the potato harvester. That's good news. This is going to be some serious, serious cash. These veggies, being able to have a big harvester with these, let's go like that. There we go. Being able to have a big harvester with these veggies is a monster deal because I think the red beets, these veggies are worth a lot of cash. And unfortunately, carrots and parsnips, we don't have a big harvest like this, but we do for the red beets. I am pleased. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely doing full. Yep, we got our fence there. We definitely need to do full headlands here. And the good news is, oh, the sugar beets are like a root crop. That's why I can't trample them. That's right. Good news. It's going to make life easier here. I'm trying not to get in the field too much. I don't like driving in the field. We're going to have to a little bit, obviously. Okay, we're good. All right, game lets us do it. All right, I don't like doing it, but it is what it is. Give me my line, please. Oh. Turn your UI back on, silly. There you go. Oh, this is going to be a lot of red beets. Look at this. This thing is almost half full. It's going to be full by the time we get back. Oh, speaking of which, we got to drop off our green beans. Get that semi-truck back over this way. We're going to have to do something like this. We'll have to do like what the workers do. We'll do little 45s here for a second, like that. This is a beauty. Oh, this is lovely, lovely, lovely. I am happy about this harvester. This thing is, sugar beets are going to be amazing. I love this harvester. It works fantastic for this. Oh, man. We will be doing big red beets. Big fields of red beets for lots and lots of cash. This harvester will make so much money for us. I am pleased. I wonder how much product is sitting over here in the crimp tin. Crimp tin is where we're at. Yep. We got plenty of, so we got 7 pallets of canned peas. Okay, so we're not doing, we have a full trigger and then another 15 pallets. 15, 13 pallets? 13 pallets. I can do math, yes. 13 pallets. love my Ropa. It's going to be so much more fun. I know. Absolutely, man. This thing is up. This thing is awesome. Ropa. Good working with. Good crop to do it with. Do this. I'm going to finish this little side headland here. Okay, just like that. And let's go grab the semi-truck. It should be up here. There it is. Good. Look at all these green beans. Green beans for days. Look at all this. Oh. I'm excited to see how full. This isn't even going to be half full. This isn't even going to be half full, is it? Good, good. And Crimpton, green beans. Yeah, not even close. We can do so many green beans and keep that thing topped off. Oh, man. Insane. Ooh, let's take this road here. Yeah, this dead sunflower maze is going to be going away fairly soon. Look at that. Sorghum crop is nice. We're not buying that right now. We got enough stuff we're buying. We're not buying the sorghum field up right now. We got enough work on our hands. We got to plow this road in right here. And we're going to combine these two fields to do oats. That's what we decided on. So let's go down this way. This. Going to be a good spot for this truck right now. Just like that. And then how many loads? Let's just run over to our harvester again. How many loads of this harvester are we going to be able to fit in that semi-truck? Am I going to have too many red beets? Are we going to fill the crimp tin? That'd be sad. That'd be very sad if we fill the crimp tin with red beets. And I don't know what else to do with these. I don't think I can put them in a silo. I don't want to dump them on the ground again either. Let's rope up. I love this thing so much. Base game. Base game rope up. I love it. Let's just get back past the truck, and then we'll go over. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 loads of this. Oh, are we gonna have too many red beets? Hey, Hellhound, what's up, my friend? What is up, my friend? Thank you for joining today, Hellhound. Lovely to see your face in here. Let's go with that. Just down. Off we go. This is going to be too many red beets. Too many. Maybe too many. Maybe not enough. Oh, it's starting to rain, but I think we're okay with root crops. Let's see if we get the little warning. Are we going to get the warning? As long as it doesn't hail. The hail is the worst for a video. It just sounds nasty and looks nasty. Flashing mountains much? Flashing mountains much? How are the cows doing? Sorry, random. They've got food. We've got grass that's already mowed. We just got to ted and windrow and bring it over to the cows. We got plenty of hay for them. Just got to get to it. I'm just going to keep saying it. I love this harvester. This might be my favorite piece of equipment in the game. It's big. Gets the job done the way we want it to get done. I love it. Steering is good. We've got the trailer for the header, so we're doing things proper now that we know how to fold the header. Offloading some rail cars for Hound. Welcome in. At least you're not digging trenches like Billy Goat. Billy Goat earlier is digging trenches today, out in the 95-degree heat with no shade. I think I'd rather be unloading rail cars, to be honest. And I love trains. I'd love to hang out at a rail yard just for a day. Just for a day. Same thing with like a shipyard. Sign me up. We're not going to get that corner, are we? Let's back up. Let's get another little... I could change the steering again, but I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. Now we're good. Don't know if you're willing to, but the in-map train station by the store does have the ability to store all root crops for free. If you're like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. But, I did that in 22. Unwillingly, get out of here. You don't need my red beets, you stinking warthogs. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here, warthogs. So your trail through the crops looks awesome too, doesn't it? That's awesome. I did it on accident. I think I was going to sell it through the train system and decided not to because I got a production. And what I did was paid a fee basically to the train station. That's possible, but I'm hoping they all fit. Well, let's see, 24,000 liters. Red beets. Crimson. I'm already there, dude. Oh no, we're fine. Hello, we're fine because we've got this one, red beet right here, 240,000. And we also have the veggie processing plant. No, we don't have too many red beets. We definitely don't have too many red beets. We can bring them down to veggie processing too. We got 2 productions that use them. And to be honest, even would it be even worth, if you filled both those up, would it be worth getting the soup factory as well? I don't really want to spend money on that, but hey, I told you to get out of here, warthogs. Get out of here. I didn't say go to the other side of the field, man. There we go. Can we unload while we're driving? We can. Interesting. About. I mean, I can't because I'm playing by myself, but look at that. Oh my gosh. One load was 70% full. But we can hold 240,000 liters in the crimp tin, plus the veggie processing plant. We're good. We're fine. Let's turn this off. So we don't waste the durability in the gas. Or fuel. Excuse me. Fuel. You know what's funny? Now, when I'm at work, when I say fuel, I kind of sound silly. Everybody else says gas, and now I say fuel at work. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Now I'm the goofball at work that says fuel. Nobody gives me a hard time. Nobody cares. I'm just joking. I say fuel. I don't joke about that, but I do, and I don't joke that I do feel weird about saying fuel. at work, and everybody says gas. Oh, offloading oil rail car from your office. Ah, yes. From your office does sound a lot nicer than digging trenches in 95-degree heat. In they go. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful Crimpton. I wonder, I haven't done the math. I wonder which one, you know what, I'd rather have them up here. Honestly, I would rather have, you go down. What do you, activate, storing, yes. I would even if we don't make as much money, I would rather have as many red beets as we can up here because the loading up here of the trailer is way easier than the loading down at the down by the veggie processing plant. So I want to fill this one up 100%. I don't want to worry about which one makes more money. We'll do both. Plus, obviously, this time it's closer to the field. Who knows where the red beets are going to be next year? I don't even know. That's the thing, too, is we can plan out what we want, but, man, we can just start buying up fields if we need room for a certain crop at some point. We can just start buying up fields next year as well. We spent a lot of money on land this year, and that is where we need to be. Peepers, the Caracol. Good morning. I'm doing fantastic. I am very, very pleased with this here piece of equipment. This is making my day, honestly. I'm going to save the game. I'm loving this Ropa. This thing is a beauty. I can't wait to get into sugar beets and big red beet fields. We've got capacity in our productions. I am just super happy about this. And I'm happy I get to watch another hockey game tonight, even though it might be the last one of the year. We'll see. We'll see. There's pathways to victory for the Minnesota Wild, but we'll see. We'll see how they come out playing tonight. So I'm happy about watching hockey, and you know what? Honestly, I've decided already. I'm not going to invite friends over. I'm not going to go to my friend's house to watch the game tonight. Tonight's going to be me, my scotch, my basement, and maybe my daughter down here for a little bit, watching the hockey game together. For what could be the last game. If they win another series, then I'll go over to my buddy's house. Or maybe next time, if they win this game, next game I'll go over to buddy's house. Tonight, I'm feeling me. That's the way I'm going. So you ask how I'm doing? That's how I'm doing. Happy to watch hockey tonight. Cheer for the Avs, then maybe the Wild will win. Oh, you think the Wild are winning or aren't winning because I'm cheering for them? Oh, hellhound. Oh, hellhound. How about them Oilers, hellhound, huh? How about them Oilers? No. I've said this before. With the Wild, this is the only sport team that I really watch religiously. Basically, if I'm not in an airplane, then I'm watching the game. And I do not let it mess up my day. I get a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie, last game was a little disappointing. But I don't let it get me down for the day. It just is not worth at all. It used to happen watching football, and it's just not worth it. So if they win, I'm happier. But if they don't win, I'm like, meh, I'm just kind of normal. So I get the ups, but I don't take the downs, you know what I'm saying? So if they lose tonight, okay. I'm looking forward to next season anyways, too, so... I enjoy the off season, all the moves they can make, and all the news and stuff too. So, good thing I'm not an Oilers fan. I can't. Are you Flames? Flames or Oilers? You're one of the two, aren't you? God, these stinking. There we go. These boars like my red beets, don't they? Look how dirty this thing got already. Oh, man. Look how dirty this earl pie is already. Holy smokes. This thing's going to live up here, too, after this, because we got our sugar beets right there that are going to come up in a month or two. So I'm not going to pull this all the way down to the yard. We'll just leave it up here for the sugar beets. And those are ready. I'm excited for sugar beets to see how the cut sugar beets bucket works. I'm pretty excited to see how that goes. I'm sure it's a slow process, but I'm okay. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, this thing's great. Turning radius is awesome. Doing the corners with this thing is awesome. So good. All right, I guess that's it for the headlands. Times at 3:24. We got a little bit of time before the darkness sets in. So my question is, how much more of this do we want to do? Do we want to start in on... I think I might want to do some potatoes. Just because they were in the title. Might be nice to do some... those. Are we going to fill the trailer? I think we might. So I'm going to shut it down like that. Man, I almost need another... well, I know I need another one of these trailers, either a Corona or a Crampe. I'm waiting for one in the used gear because I want to dedicate one to manure. I almost need another truck with another trailer like this for all the different crops we have, because I'm thinking like I'd like to do like one more load of potatoes. How's the Grind Eyes Blooms? How are we doing on potatoes? Oh, we can fit them all in. What do we have? Oh, only 90%? That's weak. Thought I was gonna have a full trailer here. Shoot. Ugh. Look at this dirty mess. Look at this dirty mess. I want to make sure we get a full trailer before we head over to the veggie processing plant. And then whatever's left, whatever's left in here, we'll just leave in here. We'll go do some potatoes, bring the semi-truck down to pick up another load of potatoes to bring over to Crying Eyes Blooms. And maybe we'll get all those potatoes up. And then see where we're at time-wise. Yeah, got time. Flames do suck as well. Yes, that is correct. Do whatever you feel more comfortable doing, Rax. Thanks, peepers. Absolutely. I like to hear you guys' opinions, though. If you have something you want to see or do, whatever, I'm all ears. But I think the potatoes, that's right. But we don't want all the potatoes. Oh, my gosh. We can't put all the potatoes into the production because we need potatoes to seed another potato field next year. How many potatoes that is going to be, I do not know. That's part of the problem. Oh, let's see. We'll see. Maybe we'll work through that problem together. Let's do it. Let's just put some potatoes underneath the new shed that we built for that reason, and kind of go from. Oh, this semi-truck does not like the muddy field. Does not like the muddy field at all. My tires are spinning. Look at that. This is why auger wagons exist. Do this. I stopped it. I want to do where are we? Up here. True miscellaneous. Auger wagons. This one. And I think what we're running into is I want to get this one. Look at red beets. And it does the peas and all the stuff. This one here. Ooh, this is just a beet one. I don't want to do that. This one, see, it only does these things. This one here does not do any of the veggies. Yeah, so we want one that does green beans. We want one that does all of them, which means this. The Crop Chaser 1000 is what we want. And that is why we don't get it. All right. Next time a tractor pops into the used gear that's over 400 horsepower, we're going to get it mainly for the auger wagon. We need to be done with the semi-trucks in the fields. That's just the way it goes. Come on. Ugh. Okay, now we're on the road. Should pick up steam. There we go. Now we're good. We have had good tractors in the used gear not too long ago, and I decided against doing it. I should have just done it. But the thing is, the only thing we need that big old tractor for is just to move an auger wagon. I don't know. Dude. All right, now we can put this semi-truck on a worker to go down to the potato field. Guessing facing this way is best. We'll find out. Potato field, there it is. Make sure it starts. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. All right, let's do it. Let's do some potatoes just so I can have some credibility with my... Does that just sit like that? It does, doesn't it? All right. So I got some credibility with my title. Looks like maybe we need some light. Jeez. All right, good. Potatoes are going in, and here we go bouncing. We're bouncing. Oh, boy. It's not happy. Going uphill. In the mud. In the rain. Let's do this. Once we get up here, we're going to hang it right. We're going to start doing sideways for this area, I think. Actually, I take that back. Let's clean up these three lines here. Man, this thing is not happy with me right now. Not happy at all. Now it's just going to start flying downhill, right? Duly noted, we're going to want flat fields for potatoes, apparently. Nope, car, stay back. Stay back, car. Nope. Forgot about this part, the oversteer. See, that Ropa is so much better than this thing, man. It's about the same size, but geez, this thing is... Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, all right. Field. Even when I pick up the header, it just can't, it struggles getting up the hill. Sadness. Sadness. Is this that big of a hill? I mean, I guess it is a little bit of a hill. Yeah, absolutely, Peepers. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. Absolutely, Peepers. Good luck with you. Good luck with the other stuff, man. Thank you for popping in. Hope everything works out for you. So, take those right here. I will say this, it doesn't seem to be bouncing around as much as it did last time. Last time we were bouncing all over this field. Maybe it's because we're not going right through the middle of the field. I don't know, but we aren't bouncing as much as we were last time. That's good news. You know what we should do? Oh, one thing I want to do before we start piling these on the ground, we should just try to dump them. Somehow we should get some directly into the cedar. Interesting. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna grab the New Holland over there. And I'm gonna grab the cedar and see if we can't just overload from this machine straight into the cedar. At least get some of them into the cedar and not have to worry about having as big of a pile on the ground. I think that might be the way to go. Let me do this. Let's finish this one little aisle here. Let's turn this off. I'm gonna go. It's not too far away. Where are you? Where are you? Not you. Not you. Where? John Deere is sitting there waiting. No. Where is the New Holland? It's over here somewhere, but that's fine. Let's just look it up this way. Vehicles and the New Holland. View on map. Enter vehicle. Oh, and of course, it's right here. Yeah, we'll bring this over this way. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the potato planter. Let's see if we can't overload from the harvester straight into that planter. Okay, we can stop right there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somehow this thing got turned around. I can't imagine how that happened. that's not going to work. Let's grab the... Where is the forklift? Forklift should be over here. There it is. Not sure if we can get around this way. Let's try. Let's try to go around this way, around the building. Good, good. Okay, we can. Good. There it is. Let's get back here. Ooh, okay. Oh, lost all my momentum. Hit the tree. There we go. There we go. Oh, now we're stuck. Now we're stuck. Okay, good, good, good. We're free. I'm going to go put this over here so I don't lose it. There you go. That's a good spot for you. Whiskey Creek Farms, welcome in, good sir. Good to see ya. We're fooling with our potatoes. Is that a thing? I think it is. We're fooling with our potatoes. Yes, we are. We're going to see if we can't go from the harvester straight into this planter and see how many liters this planter will hold. Looks like it's quite a few. Get some beacons on. I've had people say, beacons on, please. There you go. I like when my beacon's on. I just always forget. That's all. Did our semi-truck? Oh, it is down there. Okay, I see it on the map. I don't see it in real life yet. See if this will work. Oh, I left my lights on. Hopefully she starts up. Hope this works. Overload. 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 Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So am I going to have to, what? Conveyor belt them in? Ooh. Ooh. Don't do that at home. Holy smokes. Oh, don't go in that one. All right. Stay clear. Stay clear of the sharp, tiny bits. Tiny, not tiny, small. Tiny as in tines. So in FS25, for when I did potatoes, I use a conveyor belt system to load up the potatoes in that. I wonder if I can just go... Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? We've gone from what might be the best piece of equipment to the worst. We may have done that right in within about 20 minutes. This is just the worst. Good Lord. Come on, man. You're designed to do this. do what you're designed to do. So I'm wondering if we have a pile of potatoes on the ground, if I can just go next to them with that and hit like R for refill. Are you serious right now? It's just a combination of the rain and combination of the rain and the hill? What's going on right now? You know what we're going to have to do? I think we're going to have to keep the load light. I don't even think we can fill up this hopper. This thing is not going to function with a full hopper up that hill. That makes me sad. Downhill? Fine. No problems done. So let's do this. Gear off. All right, and we'll grab our semi-truck. You guys going up the hill again. Now that it's empty. Should be a little bit better anyways. Down we go. It's working better. Not good though. Man, this thing is struggling. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here, but who knows? The hill isn't as severe as we go on here. It shouldn't be as bad. Can you move slurry from a transport trailer to a spreader? I think you can. I don't know. I've never done that, but I know what you're talking about. So you have maybe a slurry tanker, but it's not the spreader. Sorry? It's not the spread. I think you can... I think you can, where you just put it right next. You put the spreader right next to the tanker, you hit R, and then maybe fill up from there. I feel like that's a thing. And maybe that's a thing with this. Shadow, good morning, good sir. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully your day is going lovely. We are struggling with potatoes in the rain. Hills and rain, and this harvester is nowhere near as good as that robot. This is nowhere near as good as the robot we're just using for red beets. This is a struggle. a big time struggle. Not sure if it's the rain or if it's the hill or if it's the harvester. This is brutal, no doubt. Food. I like food. It's almost time for me to have food. I don't know what I'm having. I know there's leftover quesadillas from last night. That much I know. There you go, kids. You can watch me struggle. Struggle's real, kids. This thing's a piece of crap. That's it. I'm calling it. This potato harvester is a piece of junk. Maybe I'm doing something wrong? I don't know. I'm okay though. I'll call it. If I think something's junk, I'll call it junk. This is a piece of junk. There we are. We're almost done with this section. We're going to go sideways on that one and hope for the best. Oh. I mean, the good news is if we don't do a monster pile on the ground and we run out of potatoes to seed our field with next year, it's okay. You just can buy seed. I like to, like I've said, I like to do other processes. You can replant potatoes, so I think it'd be fun to get the potatoes replanted in the ground and save the money on the seeds and go with that. I just think that would be a good time. We'll see how good of a time it is. But why is this thing still bouncing around like this? There we go. All right, we got out of our own. All right, turn it off. Yep. Okay. Okay, bounce. Yep. Man. Turn it on. Down you go. Do like one headland down here. Actually, we don't need a full. I'm gonna just do a little 45 degree there. Okay, we'll do that. Oops. There we go. I'm not worried about that sign at all. My caring about that sign is absolutely zero. Sorry, sign. Car, you don't want none of this. Stay back, car. Stay back. You want nothing to do with this. be going a little bit better. Ooh, just a little bit on my head. Let's grab these up real quick. Might as well get every little potato we can off this field since we're a disaster already. There we go. Getting there. We're getting there. Almost there. Almost there. At least we're not trampling. If trampling occurred with these root crops, then we'd be in big trouble. We'd lose about a quarter of our harvest just from trampling. This thing is just all over the place. Good to switch on line. It's not worth filling with lines. It's not worth it. Let's just keep doing this way. We'll manually get this done. We're going to go quicker and quicker as we go here. Is there a steering mode on this? Steering mode. No. I wonder if... Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's get to more of a straightaway here. I wonder if this would be better, just because then the wheels are not on the ridges. I don't think that's better. Wheel steering. Might be slightly better than all-wheel steering for maneuverability, but you can't see it. Oops. I'm just sitting here shaking my head. I am just sitting here shaking my head. How nasty this is. I need to finish it with you guys, though. I do need to finish it. I want to get some of these potatoes into the yard. I want to figure out the potato seeder. How we're going to get the potatoes in there. Might be via conveyor belt. We got a couple conveyor belts over there already. We bring those conveyor belts over to the where we're going to put the potato pile. And part of the problem too is this is not a good field for potatoes. It's too hilly. It's not too bumpy. The potatoes have ridges, so purples had ridges, which is part of the problem. But the machine should be designed for that because that's what potatoes do. They have ridges. Go back down. Yeah, front wheel steering is not better. That much is true. Almost there, like 2 more swipes. I will be pleased to be done with these potatoes. We'll figure out something for next harvest. We'll figure out where we want to do our potatoes next year. It won't be this field. I guarantee that. That is a personal guarantee. Not sure if we want to do monster potatoes like over here. I don't know. Yep. Dirt music. 100%. Thank God that's done. Now it's a matter of where do we pile them and how do we get them into that cedar. A little bit. Oh, don't do that. There. Okay, it's all going to be in one trailer. That's good news. Okay, turn it on. Hold it up. Until next year, silly harvester. Well, I got to drive it somewhere. Oh, probably over to the potato yard where the piles of potatoes will be. First thing I'm gonna try is this. Let's go right next to this trailer. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's try it. Right next to this truck. I'm going to get nice and close so I know that the being close isn't the problem. Okay. I'm going to hit R for refill. No. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try backing the semi-truck into this. Let's see if an eye pops up. Ogres have layers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not as many layers as okay, eye. No, can't just dump it right in. Alright, so next up is dumping some on the ground over at the potato yard and getting the conveyor belt, see if we can conveyor some into that cedar. Our canola has some. Yeah, we don't want to do that field. That's got hills too. That's our green bean field we just got up over there. This is going to be our canola field. We don't want to use that for potatoes next year. Or we can't. The canola's not going to come up till July. Or August maybe even. Here we go. Up the hill you go. Yeah, let's go all the way around. Here come the kids. There you go, kids. Here's my potatoes. You like my potatoes? You saw my onions earlier. Now, where do I want to drop these? Do I want to drop them? Try to drop them straight in there? From my experience with the other shed, it makes more sense to convey them in. Let's try that right here. Let's go grab our conveyor systems. Conveying this guy. Let's do this one first. It's faster to bring this over somewhere and tow it. Put this on a worker? That'd be hilarious. Can I do it? That would be hilarious. No. Let's not worry about it. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. What a nice scenic drive this is with our conveyor belt. Okay, you're right. I should have grabbed a tractor. I concede. Stop that there. Is this one just as slow? Oops, no. Sure. It is. All right, let's go grab the New Holland. Let's pull this out of the shack here. We'll grab the New Holland. Pull it back up here with the cedar and grab this with that and move it around quicker. Pop on New Holland. Thank you. There's some beacon and some lights. Oh, yes. Looking pretty, beacons. Looking pretty. I just wanted to be sure everybody saw that. Had the left blinker on and then turned right. Is that what I saw? I think that's what I saw. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How's that field straight ahead? Well, we're driving past it. Let's go see. Let's see how this field is up here. If it's nice and... That's a lot of potatoes, though. If we do field 88 with potatoes, oh, that's too many potatoes. There's no way we're doing that. No chance. That's going to be potato field. No way. No way. I could do that with red beets, honestly. Stop this right here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Should connect right here. Is it possible? Do I need to bring this all the way around the other side? First of all, let's bring this one over. Let's drive it over this way, make room for our New Holland. That's the first thing I want to do is we'll dump the onions right here. A few of them. And then we'll try to get it loaded into this. Somebody say they like claustrophobic yards? I do. They look awesome. Getting around them is pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, this is just like the most inefficient way to do this. I'm wasting time in August. It's 4:57. It's gonna start getting dark out. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. That's good enough. Have a feeling. Yeah. Just bring on the goofy music. Just bring it on right now. Derp, you come up next. That's fine. That's fine. Uh-huh. Here we go. And let's back this up. Okay. We're gonna do this. I'll drop some right here. Good. That's enough. That's enough for trials. That's enough for trials. Okay. That's right there. That's good. This one right here. Let's turn it on. And let's go back up our trailer here and see if we can convey them into there. I'm hoping. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just looking. Okay. This. This. Okay, is that over it? It looks like it's over it. Okay, this should work. B. Up they go. Into the cedar, please. Into the cedar, please. How do I get my potatoes into the cedar? How do I get my potatoes into the cedar? Might have to do some research. Might have to do some research on this. Why are the potatoes not going to the cedar? This is how I did it in 22. 100%. Nice textures. 100%. This is how it worked in 22. So let's do this then. Should we try one more thing? if I do... Potato is not accepted here with this tool type. What if I do Control I? This maybe? High. Is it too high? Try an R here. Is it serious if I unfold this? What? Okay. Unfold planter. Let's try turning it on. Yeah, no. I know it can't be in August. That's fine. Let's try this one more time now that it's unfolded. I don't think it really did anything. Potato's not accepted in this tool type. I want to turn this off now. Like this. Okay. And what I want to do is go over to this pile on the ground. Put some piles in here. Try this. Turn it on. Control I. Should unload there. Yep. Okay. In fact, we'll just let it go. No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is the last thing we're trying. I'm calling it. This is the last thing I'm going to try. Turn that off. Go next to this potato pile and hit R. I don't think this is going to work, but I want to try it. Look at that backup job. Okay, I want to hit R right here. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, what's the name of this piece of gear? Let's see if I can look it up real quick. This is a Grimmy, huh? Grimmy. Okay. Vehicles. Grimmy. Quantum? No. Ventnor? No. I'm having potato problems. The Prius 440. I'm looking it up. Grimos 440. No, not Grimos. Prius 440. How to load potatoes FS25. Let's get this figured out. Position them near the planter by pressing R. Yeah, no, didn't work. Planter has a narrow loading trigger located in the rear. Align your tractor trailer with the bag behind the planter and select the refill option. Let's try folding it up again. I don't think that's going to do a thing, but let's look. Let's keep an eye up at the menu. Let's see if there's an R that pops up. No. don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's try something else. Remy Prios 440 confusing. Doesn't say anything about loading the seeds. They're not confused about loading it. I'm the only one apparently that's confused about loading it. What am I missing? What am I missing? This is let's maybe try more towards the front. No. No. There's no R's coming up. First need to fill the tool. Yes, at the bottom, I see that. Drive a trailer close to the rear of the unit to trigger the prompt. You can use potatoes stored from a previous harvest to fill the planter, saving money over buying a thousand shop. Be aware potatoes cannot be unloaded from the planter once filled. Yeah. Using conveyor belts, such as the Quantum, which is what I have, can make it easier if directing a dump for the trailer is difficult. It says I can do it straight from the... You know what? I think I'm gonna... Let's do this. Let's save it. Okay? And then I won't save it again until I get this figured out. I don't want to waste any more daylight time in the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's try more towards the front. Maybe the trigger for it... Oh, what was that? Okay, we'll stop unloading. I don't want to do that. Turn on conveyor belt. Okay, here come potatoes. I'm hitting I. It's just is not... that says control I. But it's not going to go into the deal, is it? Good. Now I've got potatoes over here. Okay, stop. Huh? No way. Why? Okay, it feels like it's moving for a reason. I hit I now. Potatoes not accepted here with this tool type. I'm out. I'm out. I don't know what to do. I gotta do more research, apparently. We'll see how it goes. I'm out. All right, let's go see if somebody else is streaming. Let's see if we can go raid somebody. Boink. There we go. Right here and back there. Rating. Who is on? Oh, jeez. There we go. All right, Andy is going. Oh, yes, he is. Farmhand Andy is going. We're going to rate him again. Where's me? Oh, I'm in the I'm in the conveyor belt. That's like, it looks like it should be working, but it just isn't. I'm going to do some research. We'll get her figured out. R here? Let me R. I would love to be R-ing right now. Let's try this. See how it stopped? The conveyor belt stopped, and now it started again. Can I only do it in August too? I'm so frustrated. All right, anyways, that's it for me. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you over at Farmhand Andy, and yeah, I hope you have a great day. We'll see you in, I can't say if it's probably not tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping to get 2 streams in before I head back to work and start recording videos again and stuff like that. So, hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.